Internet, welcome. My name is Jack, and we've got something very special today. This is the Elder Scrolls Online Beta. So there is a weekend currently, which probably will be finished by the time, or might still be on by the time this video comes out. And I'm going to put out maybe a couple of videos of my impressions of this, because I really enjoyed Skyrim, I really enjoyed Oblivion. I've heard of the earlier games, but I didn't have them where I was in my childhood, but those type of games weren't around. I've really enjoyed, I guess, the whole atmosphere of it. And there is high expectations. There is really high expectations for this game. And it'll be really keen to see how this goes. And I don't know if I'm going to buy it yet, because it is a bit high, and there's a monthly fee, and genuinely it's not the type of games I play. I don't play many MMOs, let's put it that way. The last MMO I played for like a couple of weeks was Guild Wars, the original one. And so I don't play MMOs, but free beta weekend, definitely jumping in. Millions of players jumping on right now to play this beta, and so it should be a lot of fun to, just see how it is. So we've got a couple of choices here. There was a small intro sequence, and I was about to get killed, and pretty much, like, it was just text and placeholder. About to get killed, and I wake up on one of the Oblivion plains. If you don't know much about Oblivion, it's kind of a realm of a dark prince. Let's just leave it at that. So there's a couple of alliances here, and each of them have different races. And so we've got Brentons. There's a Daggerfall Covenant. Daggerfall is an area of the continent of Tamriel. Man, I'm going to have to try. I don't know that much about the world, the Elder Scrolls worlds, but I'll try and explain the stuff I do know. So I've got orcs. I'm going to kind of go from a very, you don't know much about it kind of perspective. Khajiit, which are the awesome cat-like creatures. I really love to look at them. High elves, wood elves, dark elves, Nords. But the one I'm actually going with is the Argonian, which is kind of like a lizard creature. And I've actually spent some time designing this guy. And because there's a couple of classes which aren't fixed. Like, everyone's like, oh no, I have to pick a class now. But when you're playing, you can switch these, and you can kind of be a Templar, but just be awesome at magic. Now, there's Dragon Knight, which is kind of like the tank, the melee guy, sorcerer, magic, Nightboy, stealth, and melee, and then Templar, the support. I love being support. That's just who I am. I like, team playing. You probably noticed that from some of my other games, especially Natural Selection too. So Templar is kind of a role which I just like to assume to be. And then I noticed that the Aragorn, I don't know how to say it exactly. Aragonians, that's how I'm going to say it. They get extra bonuses for healing and restoration. So thought that'd be great to go for. Seems like a really good one to pick. I love the sound of all of them. There is Imperial, but that is locked for the Collector's Edition. I'm not going to go female, I'll go male, because that's just who I am. I've spent ages customizing all this. There is a ridiculous amount to customize, and as other people have said, everyone looks amazing. Like, everyone's just, why are they everyone's so handsome? So you can change how muscular to how large. I feel like I could be like a large healer, but I kind of like to look a bit muscular. But there are some ridiculous, I was thinking about even just going melee with this character, because if I can do it here, change the eyes to red, I can actually change the eye size. If I change this one, if I make it more angular, see, they become more of a slit, like that. Look how evil that works. And then, just to top it off, I could change all the sizes of my head and whatnot. There is a head marking along here. Doesn't that look awesome? And then change your skin color so it's a bit darker. Wouldn't that look so fierce on the battlefield? And I really love that head painting. I kind of want to leave it on. Actually, I will leave it on. But I like the blue eyes. It kind of shows my healingness. I'll switch it so my eyes are a little bit... I don't like the round eyes. It looks a bit too childish for me. I kind of like... Not the crazy slits. I like a bit more of a... There you go. Those ones there. I will go with that. I like that white painting. Ready for battle. So I think this is what we're going to do. I've called them Jack Attack, because I'm not creative. Oh, I love how you can preview what you look like with no gear, I guess, if you really need to. Look at my scales. Those are kick-ass. But no ski, but also what you're going to look like at the end of the game. And I look like I'm an Aztec or something. Look at this! It's nuts. But it was really cool with some of the other characters. Like, if I quickly switch over to, Brenton... Actually, if I go veteran, it's still going to look like it. Whoa, those are some crazy veteran gear. And it's actually dependent on the class. If I go Dragon Knight, oh yeah, look at this. Oh my goodness. That is, look at the skulls. Right, we need to start playing. I'm excited to play. I need to switch back over to Templar. Oh, they're all kind of like Aztec. Wow, that's pretty cool. So I think we're all ready. We're male. We're going to be in the Emden Heart Pack. We're Templar. We've got our character all set up. We are looking awesome. The game, by the way, is running at pretty high. Like, water reflections can just stop it for the moment. No, don't set the default. That was the wrong button. Right, let's jump in. Right, started Soul, Shriven, and Cold Hearted. And the cool thing is, search the cell. I feel like I could be playing Skyrim right now. It just looks like the latest version of Skyrim. Because they haven't made it look like an MMO. We've got that bar at the top, and you'll see when our health and stuff comes up. Ooh, what the... Like, their health bar at the top there looks like the same as Skyrim. Talk to the Prophet. Hello.
So, Lilo, you've been through an ordeal. Take a few moments to collect yourself.
I'm keen to see what's happening.
Like you, I'm a prisoner in this place. Yet so much more.
What do you want from me?
You must rescue me, and I, in turn, must rescue you.
Sounds good.
You there. We are escaping. Let me open your door.
Oh, it's another Argonian. That's awesome.
That's it. Quickly. You
Open.
must escape before the guards return.
We can open it. Complete. Choose and equip in a weapon. Some people running around. Hold shift to sprint.
Quickly. Follow Urgency.
So the stamina bar down there, it's like in Skyrim, they've got the green on the right there for stamina. On the left we'll have blue.
There are weapons in the forge beyond these cells. Arm yourself.
Choose a weapon around here. And then there's, the last one is magic on the left, which is blue. Health in the middle, red. There we go. Those are pretty nuts. We're trying to escape. Choose a weapon. Look how many weapons there are going to be. Oh.
Grab something to defend yourself from the rats.
Axes, bows, frost staff, two-handed mace, restoration staff. That's me right there. Two-handed mace, sword and shield, or bow. My goodness, I could do any of these, but I feel like I need to take a restoration staff. Cast off maple restoration staff. Damage 9. We're gonna take it. Push I to open your inventory. Mouse over an item to see the item's properties. Push E to equip, or... Okay, so these are our apparel. Man, this is an interesting, well, very cool interface. So I can push E on that. And equips it down here. If you equip the weapon, left click to execute light attack, hold to do a heavy attack, and hold right to take a defensive posture, so it's kind of blocking. Advanced, approach and use both to interrupt enemies that are attempting a special attack. Alt to exit. Now there's... Oh, if I scroll out, there we go. I can actually go into third person mode, and the game plays really well in third person mode, so I can actually run around like this. I wonder if those are all other
An enemy approaches.
players.
Strike it down.
Oh, he does. Okay. Alright, hold. Up. Okay. Suck in your brains. Zap him once more. Got him.
Do not.
Zap and hold. Whoa.
Whoa there.
Ah,
Are you alright?
I've leveled up.
Good fighting.
Look at this Titanborn. Oh my goodness, you're massive. You're ginormous. Gained a skill point. Push C. Character stats. Spend available attribute points, so it's like standard leveling up. Health is survivability. Magic is effectiveness of spells, and stamina is increased effectiveness of feats. Push E to commit points. I'm going to get my magicka up because I'm going to be a magical man. It's only going to increase my max magic. I love it how you can tell what it's going to do though. That's really cool. I got no title. I'm only a citizen. Right, committed the points. Character skills. There are many different ways to customize your character's combat style, and this is where the game really, I guess, there's the potential of all these amazing builds. Browse the different skill lines, mouse over abilities, what they do, and click that if you want to purchase it. So we have one, and there is a lot of like different things to pick from. Expertise, this is the one I've got so far. Restoration, experience gain by 50%, that's kind of cool. And holiday. Oh my goodness, there's so many things. So Rush Ceremony heals nearby wounded ally for 43. That's pretty cool. Sunfire deals 16 flame damage and an additional 12 flame damage over 4.5 seconds. Snares as well, so you can like pop them, like take them to the ground. And Punching Strikes. Close to take 100% of additional damage. Oh, that's kind of cool. But I kind of like this Dawn's Wrath. That kind of seems like it would be good just for these starting enemies. The healing, I'd like it once we actually get out into the wilderness and, you know, there's other players. So I'm going to grab Sub's Fire. It's going to cost 1 point. The ability bar, push 1 to use the ability. So it's down here. Hey! It's someone here! A level 2 guy called Zeraturus. And...
This Titanborn is a mighty gladiator warrior. Trust in her.
We've got other players! Heyo, Theros, and Garuthamel, and... Familiar? He can summon things. That's pretty cool. Hey guys, let's go up together. Because, you know, we're going to be friends. The interface is really nice because it hides everything, not like other MMOs where it's just everything's everywhere. Oh, I feel like I'm playing a group now.
Confidence is a beast that grows 2 heads for each that is cut off.
Archery would be quite fun, but I don't know how it would go with the latency. So there's a couple of spots there. These guys do not look happy. Whoa, look at these things. Look at these people fighting. Nice the door. Oh! That was hidden. Everything's still empty. What about this end? Swimming, swimming, swimming. Empty, empty, empty. Shame. Well, let's go up the ladder and hope there'll be some exciting things upstairs. There's a dragon on that roof. This is
The prophet's
slightly...
cage should be just ahead. Quickly now, we haven't much time.
Yeah, this doesn't look nuts. Oh gosh. Yeah, nothing's gonna go wrong here, eh? Nothing could go wrong. Hello.
Alright. The good news is we made it here in one piece, and
Yep.
the prophet looks unharmed.
That's
Now
probably
the
bad
bad
news.
news. It's going to be up to you to keep him safe and get him back to Tamriel. I'm not going with you.
What do you mean?
Probably should have mentioned this before, but it never seemed like the right time. There's a trick to opening the cell. The only way for a prisoner to leave is for another living soul to take their place. I need to swap places with the prophet.
Oh no! Don't do it! Oh boy. Oh boy. Whoa. Cheers. Hey, it's the prophet! You are old.
Thank the divines you are safe. There is that at least.
How's your eyes?
There sacrificed everything that we might go free. Her sacrifice must not be in vain.
The insects
Oh.
fight back.
Hello.
How amusing, and yet so very sad.
Defeat the Anchor Guardian.
Come, I will protect you.
Alright. He's quite big. Oh, 1. Still on there. Oh, supposed to dodge those things. I think because I cast 1. It doesn't show me a countdown timer, which is odd. It just kind of... What's up? The guy's gonna heal me though, which is cool. Does this here use magic? And now the staff seems not to. Dodge those beams. Keep casting that. I'm nearly out of magic though. One more. He's nearly down. Yeah, let's finish him off. Oh, I want to finish him off with one of my 1. Here we go. I didn't do it. Oh no, I did. Goodbye. Sunfire reached rank 2. Interesting.
The way be opened. Let these wandering souls return home. Let the will of Moloch Baal be denied. Hurry! We must go now!
Alright. Here's the terminal. Oh, yeah! Oh gosh, it's gonna hurt. Whoa, look at this. Look at this. This looks a bit different. I wish it just randomly threw down a certain point. I presume it's gonna do somewhere which is like a tutorial or something like that. I wish it just like, bloop, you can just go there. That'd be so fun. There'd be people just everywhere. But I feel like I'll be in some... If I'm in Bleak Rock Isle, like it says there, it will be a continuation of the tutorial in a sense. When you use... Oh, no time to read that.
Vestige awakens once again. Come here. We must speak.
Bleak Rock Village discovered. What should I do now? For the time being, our journey must continue without me. Venture outside, explore the new place, and learn what you can. Expose the agent to Mulgbar wherever you find them, for the means of
Expose the agents of Moloch
perfidious?
wherever you find
and the scheming of a prison. We're at the map. Oh, look at this. I can just zoom in and out like that, watching that go. Very cool. So this is the little village. And you've got keys and filters, and wow, there's a whole lot of locations. My goodness. These places look huge. Cyrodiil. Shows the major objectives in Cyrodiil along the translate links between them. Minor locales have found. So this is the Imperial City. And this is roughly, it might be about half? Maybe a third of the area that the Oblivion game was set in. I can remember that. So this is where we are. And so we were just looking at our local area. I don't know how to switch it back to local area. But our current location. Yeah, we're just in that small part of this whole island. Let's have some fun. Open the door. Get around this way. What the? Ah, people summoning their familiars. It's a pretty gorgeous game, I gotta say. It does have that MMO feel to it, but it's quite nice. It's cows. You can get mounts in this game, or like a type of creature to ride, and horses obviously being the main one. What if this? Oh, I can't go over that, man. Oh, you see the snow blowing around there. That looks really cool. MMOs though do feel not grindy, but everything takes just a bit longer than most games. Let's go to the shrine. If I go to the shrine, does that mean I can come back to it? I think it's like a teleporting station, or it's like a fast travel network. Okay, so used in a fast and inexpensive way. Inexpensive. You can fast travel to anywhere that you've already been to a way shrine before. For a nominal cost. Oh, you can travel to anyone from anywhere. So on your map, I can go to it. If I'm feeling really lost, I can go back, but it costs a bit of money. Cool. Take. Require disguise to equip it for your enemies. Inventory is this one. So a costume. I presume a costume is something that you put on, but it doesn't actually change. Like, it's kind of on top of everything. Right. So I've got a costume on. And now where am I going? This way, it looks like. I am disguised. Frost edge. All these bandits here. I am disguised. They won't know I'm coming. There's a whole lot of people in here. What's this? Investigate Hosden's Folly. So the old tomb is a perfect place to practice our craft. No one ventured. These are the dark, the Daedric people. The offerings are complete. The way of the nightmares open the way. Alright. Interesting. I'm going to read too much of it now. I don't want to not spoil everything. I just don't want to... You know, it's only a beta. I can spend more time on it if I get the full game. This guys can just run through. But I kind of want to just... You know... undisguise myself and have a fight. Oh. Oh no! I've been sussed out. Oh no! Oh no! Don't sprint! Quick! Flee! Flee! Heal! Oh, block! I'm nearly dead. Oh, I've died. I got annihilated. So reviving on a spot requires a soul gem. Unless you're level 6. Damage your armor. So I've lost some... Is there a person chopping a tree there? There is. I'll go to the nearest way shrine. Alright. We failed. Who's Mola? What the heck?
I can understand you. Oh my, I'm not a skeever.
Are you supposed to be?
No, follow me. I'll show you.
Alright, follow me. Started underfoot. Alright, I'll follow you. So, don't run with a costume, I think we've learnt. There's so many quests going on. I felt like I'm in Skyrim again. There's way too much happening. Ah, so this is why we're over here before. Pick up the wand. Okay, I'm gonna take that. Talk to you.
Oh, thank Kine. You have it.
Explain what's
My
going on.
friends and I were out hunting in the woods when a mad mage ran up and began throwing spells at us. I think he only nicked me. He dropped that wand in the snow as he left.
What does the wand do?
I don't know how spells work. I tried picking up the wand, but it wouldn't let me. I think it does the spell, or undoes it. Look, my friends are Falta, Brend, and Runsenwild. They're skeevers.
Runsenwild?
Please find them and use the wand to fix them.
Okay. Oh, hello. So we need to find these people. In terms of our journal, actually, this one here. Can we set which one's our active quest? Set focus. So I want to set this one to be focused, and then show on map. So save Brand. Save. Okay, so there's the different spots where they can be. Oh, I just right clicked. Okay, so I know what right click does. Right click takes you back out. So this is where we are, and then we're on one of these islands. Which part are we on? We're not on that. I think we're off the coast, aren't we? And then this area is like... Oh, this area. And that's the whole continent. I guess these are all the areas that are currently open in the beta. For each of the alliances. 1, 2, 3, and then there's the central one. There's a lot going on. Oh, we're out here. Windhelm. There's a lot happening. Right. Well, I was going to say here, set destination. If we go there, we'll try and find one of these guys. How about that? It's an interesting game. I don't know if I'm going to jump into it, but it's kind of... If I was going to buy this, it would be like the game I bought for most of the year. It'd just be the game where you come on every night. Skeever, come here. Use this wand on it.
I am obliged to you.
Oh, there you go.
Yes.
Or people are coming to zap skeevers. But it's like, look at this. There's someone out here by, you know, I presume I can swim. Can I swim underwater? Fishing camp discovered. Like, there's so much happening. You saw a new kind of fish off the north coast. I asked if it was drunk and he said it was sober. Something really special. And I presume if you went there and went fishing there, you'd find something, I guess, very unique. Which would be very cool. And I like how all these things they implemented. It's just... It's a whole world to get immersed in. And part of me just wants to drop everything I do and just spend my money. Because I could spend my... I have a monthly gaming budget. And just play this game because it looks so interesting. So much appears to be happening. It'd be a game I would probably really enjoy. And especially because I haven't played MMOs in, well, a very, very long time. That is an interesting creature. But then again, there's such an investment into this game. It'd be ridiculous. But I hope you've enjoyed, I guess, watching just bits and bobs of this. Oh, there's a spider. Level up. I'll hopefully play a bit more and then publish a video later on once I discover some more things. That's pretty awesome. It seems like there's a lot happening and there'll probably be plenty to show off. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.